Hello again, I'm the Texas troublemaker. I'm here to make a little more trouble about Uber and Lyft. Just when I thought I was the only one who thought their pay was unfair, I start seeing in the news where there was a lawsuit filed against them. I saw where Uber drivers were on strike in New York. And I ended up seeing where the judge ruled against the driver's pay raise, or did he? I personally think they're going about it the wrong way, although I wish them well. I'm going to tell you why I think they're going about it the wrong way and what I feel would be a better way to go about it. We're going to get into all of that right now.
You're looking for trouble? You come to the right place. You're looking for trouble? Just look right in my face.
Alright, so if this is the first time to my channel, and it is still a pretty brand new channel, I wish you would subscribe. Please subscribe, hit that bell, and you'll be notified whenever I post another video. I've been talking a lot about Uber and Lyft and how they're unfairly paying their drivers. I promise you, I will be talking about other topics on this channel, but for right now, this is a really hot one. This is the kind of thing that kind of gets under my skin, and so for right now, I'm going to stick with this one. So, as I mentioned, Uber drivers were striking in New York, and they also had a lawsuit to force Uber to pay them more. And a judge ruled against them. Or did he? This is what I found out. The judge basically ruled against them temporarily. He said until there can be further investigation into it. Personally, I don't think it requires a whole lot of sophisticated investigation to see that drivers are not being compensated fairly. But this lawsuit was actually pertaining to specific funds that were withdrawn from drivers' pay for taxes, and I believe it was some type of insurance. So this was a specific lawsuit for specific funds, okay? But I believe it's very clear that they are paying their drivers insufficiently, both Uber and Lyft. And the way to prove that, as I did in an earlier video, if you just take a look at the expenses that drivers have and the risks that drivers are taking as opposed to the amount of money that we're being paid out there, it's very clear that drivers are not being paid enough. Now, Uber and Lyft are taking half. I've seen them take as much as 2/3 of the money from me personally. I've heard that there are times where they take as much as 80% of the money that they charge the passenger and give the driver 20%, which is insane to me since we're the ones doing all the work. And I've said this in all my videos, I'll continue to say it. We're doing all the work, we're taking all the risks, we're bearing all the expense involved in transporting these people. So for them to take anywhere more than 20%, I think they deserve a finder's fee. We're doing the work. We're doing 100% of the work and getting that passenger from point A to point B. They're finding the passenger for us and putting us together. That deserves a finder's fee. 20%, okay? That's the way I look at it. But yeah, that judge ruled against them. And again, he said it was a temporary ruling until there could be more investigation. But why do I think they're going about this the wrong way as far as striking and filing lawsuits? Because I just think we need to unite as drivers and stop taking the bull crap from Uber and from Lyft. When you stop taking their bull crap, they'll have no alternative but to negotiate, but to listen to us, but to be more fair. Now, in one of my earlier videos, I made a quote which I attributed to Thomas Jefferson that says basically, the limits of tyrants are prescribed by the endurance of those they oppress, okay? And again, I attributed that quote to Thomas Jefferson. This is actually a quote by Frederick Douglass, okay? But let me break this quote down to you, just in case there's any confusion on what is being said. The only thing Frederick Douglass is saying here, if someone is taking advantage of you, they're gonna keep continuing to take advantage of you as long as you're willing to take it. That's what that quote means, 100%. That's all it means. Breaking it down in plain English. If they're taking advantage of you and you're willing to keep taking it, they're gonna keep giving it to you, okay? That's what it means, right? So this is why I say I believe they're kind of going about it the wrong way with the lawsuits and the strikes and this and that. When you're in control, you're the person in the car going and picking up the passengers. If you're a driver, you're in control. When you're on that app and they send you a request to go pick up a driver for $2.50, I'm not doing that. Do you still do that? If you do, you should stop doing that because it's not worth it. How many rides would you have to give at $2.50 to make enough money to pay even your smallest bill at the house, right? I'm not doing it. It's not worth it. You're out there to make money. You need to be paid fairly. You've got expenses. You've got the expenses of your car, from the car payment to the insurance to the maintenance to everything to do with that car, the mileage, the gas, everything. In addition to the expenses, you've got the risks. You can get into accidents. People get into accidents all the time. People are killed out there on the highways, on the streets every day. And then the risk of you putting strangers in your car. There are crazy people out there, so there is some risk involved in that. In case you didn't know that, let me be the first to tell you, that's a risky thing that you're doing. Thankfully, it's been very rare for anything to happen to an Uber driver, but things have happened. They've been killed, they've been molested, they've been robbed. Things happen to Uber and Lyft drivers. Things happen to taxi cab drivers. There's a lot of risk involved, and I've said it before that risk is compensable. You should be compensated for taking that risk. All of that being said, again, you're in control. When they offer you a $2.50 fare, a $3 fare, a $3.25, don't take it. Don't take it. Set a limit, set a standard for yourself, whether it's $4, whether it's $5, and say, I'm not accepting a ride that's gonna pay me less than this amount of money, right? You're in control. Again, in a previous video, I said you're the CEO of your car because this is your business, right? You're not an employee. You're the CEO of your car. So you make the decisions that are best for your business. If you decide it's not worth it to your business to take these $2, $3 rides, then stop doing it. Just stop doing it. And of course they're gonna tell you that you're gonna lower your rating, or they've got these carrots they like to wave in front of you. You're only accepting X amount of percentages, and if you get that number up, then we're gonna give you a gold star or some bullshit. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Be the CEO of your car. Stop taking the bull crap that they're dishing out to you, and take control. Okay, that's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. Okay, and we need to be united in this. So refer people to this channel if you know they're driving for Uber or Lyft, and let's get together on this, okay? $4, $5. I had someone comment on my video that the minimum should be $8. And I don't disagree with him. I told him we need to take baby steps, okay? If we can get to $5, that would be fantastic. I would like not to have to pick up anybody for less than $5. I kind of settled on $4 personally. If they send me anything less than $4, then I just click it off. I'm not gonna take it. If it's above $4 and I'm not having to drive very far, then I usually take it. Honestly, I should set that at $5. I really think I probably should set, but I get a lot of $4 offers, So I'd be turning down a lot. And I think it's probably different in every city. I work in the San Antonio area. It's different depending on traffic conditions during rush hour. Something that's only 3 or 4 miles away can take you 30 or 40 minutes because the traffic is just creeping so slowly. So it's not gonna be worth it to take that for $4 during rush hour, or even $5 for that matter. It just depends. So you have to be the judge of these things. Take the rides that are gonna make you money, and don't take them if they're not gonna make you money. If they're gonna waste your time, And you know, come on, let's take control. All right, I guess that's pretty much all I wanted to say today. We need to unite. We need to take control. I need you to take control of your business, be the CEO of your car, and do the things that are going to be profitable for you. Okay, don't let the tyrant continue to push you around, because they'll do it until you stop taking it. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell. You'll be notified when I post a new video. And until then, take care.
You're looking for trouble? You come to the right place. You're looking for trouble? Just look right in my face. I was born standing up.